What kept you in them?
Physios, massages. Professionalism, Cass, professionalism. Get it done.
Got it.
Is that anything in your day, Paul?
Yeah, at the back end, unfortunately, the ice baths were introduced. Actually, I used to live by them. Wouldn't have got on the park the next day if I hadn't had them at the back end of your career. Yeah, we made them follow on once here at Pakistan. I think it was in 2003. Put on 600 and they bowled them out for 250, I think, somewhere around there, and then made them bowl again. And it is always a concern as a captain when you say, okay, we're going to have another go at you, because Taufiq Umar, he was there, one great performance. Look at that, 135 out of 252. And then he kind of got going in the second innings as well. But down the order, it's a mental thing about you get the breakthrough and you feel that
rearing to go, looking for another 4 wickets.
They've lost hope in trying to win the game, or even trying to be.
Look at that batting card, and 155 for 6 is not where they'd have liked to be. And perhaps 1 wicket in that first session is one they might have.
Always a little bit concerned. I think that game India, when they made Australia in Calcutta, I think it was, when Australia made them. Someone was made to follow on, and they ended up getting a massive score and bowling Australia out second time and winning the game. You have those in the back of your mind as a captain when you make these calls.
The wicket to Babar Azam, and he gets that through the covers. Temba Bavuma in the field. And that's the fielding.
Yeah, and I think it's also the time when that follow-on call gets made. As a bowler, look at the amount of overs left in a day, and you say to yourself, oh, I might have to dish up another 12, 15 overs if I go really well with ball in hand. So those are all psychological factors to take into consideration when you do make that call to follow on.
End of 6 overs, 31 without loss.
It's India who win the T20 World Cup. What's his moment like, Rohit? Look, today it was. It's meant.
Pleasant weather to watch cricket and to play cricket. Talking about Aiden Markram, it certainly is an option that South Africa have. Having that frontline spinner is certainly a good selection move from the South Africans. Pakistan decided they didn't need a frontline spinner. Salman got through 38 overs in South Africa's innings.
The other thing you weigh up is Keshav Maharaj, the way he went, and there was a little bit of assistance for him. You think, okay, if worst case scenario, if we don't get initial breakthrough, we still got Kesh as an attacking option, rather than sometimes what a spinner is in the first innings, a bit of a holding option. And that will have influenced Temba going to the follow-on. What a spinner is in the first innings, a bit of a holding option. And the last over we saw one Temba cover drive by Sean Sudan. Let's organise a split screen for you. Comparisons to him getting out in the first innings. This is the dismissal. Length is pretty similar. Just the weight will be a little bit back. You see the bat angle on contact is out in front of that bat. And then have a look at the second time. We saw a wonderful cover drive by Sean Massoud. Let's organise a split screen for you. Comparisons to him getting out in the first innings. This is the dismissal rather than the heel in the first. Length is pretty similar. Makes a massive difference. Just the weight will be a little bit back. You see the bat angle on contact is out in front of that bat. And then have a look at the second time round. Presents it in a much better fashion.
It's always good when you analyse.
Just see the weight on the toe there rather than the heel in the first innings. Makes a massive difference.
Would it be the reaction, pace nice off the surface. The wicket perhaps slowing down a little bit, which afford the batsman a bit more time to get into position.
He was only there for about 4 or 5 deliveries in the first innings, wasn't he? So maybe still in the hangover from Super Sport Park, where he's expecting balls to jump off a length, maybe not committed to getting his weight forward. The problem is you look at it and you go, oh, okay, I know what I did wrong, but it doesn't help.